Tip number 1. Don't fiddle too much with the world creation settings for your very first playthrough. When you're just starting out, I know it can be pretty tempting to adjust some settings, like the EXP multipliers and whatnot, but if it's your very first time playing the game, or maybe even your second or third time, I'd recommend just going with the default settings. This gives you the most authentic experience, which is pretty well calibrated, I would say, and it probably is the closest to what the developers had intended the game to be like. The main reason why I say you should first play the game as it is so you can experience the challenges that were designed into the game, so this prevents you from picking up a whole bunch of bad habits that may not actually make you a better player. For example, if you do boost your EXP gain for your first playthrough, progression might seem a little too easy and you might be quickly overwhelmed for your actual experience level. It can be quite intimidating when you accumulate a whole bunch of technology points, unlock a whole plethora of items, but then have no idea what they're for or how best to utilize them. In such a case, you'd be playing catch up most of the time, which can get pretty annoying. Maybe you unlock guns pretty quickly, but then you realize that you have no ore or ingots to make them. Then you'll struggle to gather resources for a furnace, and then struggle to accumulate ingots, and so on. It can get pretty frustrating when you always feel like you don't have enough resources and that you always have to devote time and energy to get more just to craft something fun. But if you had played the game as it was designed, you'd gradually get introduced to all the infrastructure available and have time to set up renewable resources. Then you'll also have a better idea of what all the different items do, since you have the opportunity to try them out at the appropriate progression point. Most importantly, it won't ruin that sense of wonder you get for your very first playthrough. So yes, default settings are the way to go, at least for your very first journey.